Oh, right. I never came back and got that. So I was curious about that, and I wanted to do that real quick. Okay, now I'm back. So I wanted to go back and see what that power-up was, but I got it. I don't think I had Screw Attack at the time. And then I went ahead and I investigated that room right there next to the purple. There was nothing there either. So I just decided to not shut it. But I went a little bit out of my way to get that super missile at the very least. Let's go ahead and just do this. Well, hold on, I want to see what's over here. It's not looking like anything, I'm not seeing anything on the map. It's just like, hey man, here's options. I know exactly that's there, because you need something to get up, I guess. Because pressure block. Okay, but anyway, hi, I'm JC4R, this is Metroid 2, as we have been seeing for several days now. Ow! I wasn't looking at where I was looking actually at my desktop. I was like, oh wow, it's a really pretty background, and not, hey, there's a fucking video game going on, you goddamn scrub. I can Screw Attack that guy, isn't that neat? There's one in here. Yeah, I can't do that. I don't think I can do that. Let me take a look. Okay, see, I did see someone do Morph Bomb before. Actually, you know what? Let's try it. I'm gonna be stupid. I don't even fucking care. Alright, let's try that again. I almost had it, but it can be Morph Ball, excuse me. Speed Ball, Speed Boost, Spine Shark, and Ball. That was what I wanted to do. It was all for a missile tank. Okay, so what you do is you can go down into the ball, and then it just works the same way. I didn't know that you could do that in this game. I'll be blunt and say I didn't know how to do it before when I was doing Zero Mission. But after I saw someone else play the game, I was like, oh, that's how you do it. You just get into Morph Ball mode, and it does the exact same thing. So I learned new tricks, and they are applicable to this game. And my eye kind of itches right now. I'm in a talking mood. I am. I'm in a good mood, a good enough mood. I don't know why I'm going on my way to get those guys, because once I pass them, there's no point in caring. I do know Easter egg up here though, and I do know that I don't like this area upcoming, because this is where we get to like the harder, annoying part of the game. I know it probably doesn't sound it feels like, you know, like what isn't or whatever, but just trust me on this one. Actually, I believe there's a save point right here. Okay, one Metroid. Okay, we're not going down there, so let's go ahead and put our marker right here so we know where to go. There's supposed to be a save point right here. I kind of want to check, but I kind of don't. Oh, look at that! No pain. But guess what? We still can't, go on... Wait a minute. You mean that whole time when I was, like, trying to, speedball, I wasn't even aware that I wasn't taking damage up until now? Wow, I'm thick. I was trying to Spine Shark upwards because I wanted to go up here. Alright, so... I'm just looking around, sorry. Because it's like, well, hey, there's options. See, this is one of those areas where it's like, you get on a ledge, like that, and then you'd want to jump up, but it kind of becomes a little bit annoying because of her little grab thing. I don't know, it bothers me in situations like this, like that, for instance, and that, because I'm trying to get her to jump up, but she's grabbing on the thing. I understand there's a very simple solution to that called let go of the fucking control stick, but that's my 2 cents. I wanted something. Alright, so I have a confession to tell you guys. According to my save file, we're about 74%? That's counting pickups and stuff, so that means that this one's gonna turn out better than my first time playthrough, which, you know, it should be. But the bad news is, because of that timer right down there, we're not going to be able to make anything but considered the lowest ending, the bad ending. So we're going to get that, but I'm still going to show you guys all the different results you can get. It's kind of fun to do that now that I know it's not pain at all. Go gravity suit. So now you'll notice that things moved around, but not in the way that we intended. So we can't go down, meaning we're trapped up here. This is the thing that's like really, really weird, but you know, it works itself out. It's just like when you first do it, it really throws you off. Did I want to go that way? I guess I didn't have a choice but to go that way, so yeah. So now I believe... Yep. I actually wanted to jump and then shoot at myself up like that, but I suppose you can only get one. I'm having a little bit of fun, and it's practice, you know? Switch back. So this is the really, really annoying fucking part that requires like nothing but super missiles. In other words, it's impossible to do. I'm trapped. But you saw those little guys that it was fighting? Those are the Federation Force soldiers, which I think is really cool. I like that. There you go. Okay, so jump, shoot. You can only do it if you get like underneath him and then do that. But it's so annoying to deal with this. I don't like it. It's not fun. Like right now it's probably already impossible because I don't have enough super missiles. It's like guaranteed not fucking at all possible unless I want to sit here like for an entire year. But it's just annoying, and then they make you do this 4 times in a row. So I don't like it. It's really stupid. It's jump makes earthquakes, which if you did read, you know that. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. It's fucking terrible. I'm gonna try. You know what? I'm gonna die. That's actually what I'm gonna do. Shit. And there's no save point. Let me... Because that's gonna refill my super missiles at the very least. But the problem is it's gonna... refill his health too, I believe. I mean, if I'm wrong, now's definitely the time to fucking find out. How's it going, buddy? So I don't like that. Move. I don't like. Stop. Like, it's the same thing, but just more and more fucking annoying. With more and more pain and more like, by the way, if you don't have super missiles, you might as well just give up. It's just not fun. I don't like it, this shitty fucking hitbox. The idea that you kind of have to take damage in order to fucking deal damage. I'm literally gonna die, there's no save point. Oh, that means I gotta go back and get that stupid tank, though! Okay, let's try it again. But yeah, I just want you to imagine doing this incredibly annoying, tedious thing 4 times in a row, and that's pretty much a summary of gonna be like the next bit of the game for you. Walk in, get hit, do this over and over and over again. It's not fun, it's a shitty hitbox, I just don't like it. Like, it's better to just run underneath them and do that, and then take a hit, than trying to do the jump and shoot thing. So that's pretty much how I do it. Better not to even try and double shoot. Just do what you need, man. Yeah. Can I play the game now? 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 So that took like what? 6 super missiles? I just want you to stop and think about that for a minute and tell me whether or not that's too fucking much. Did you guys hear that? Because I totally... Oh, wow, that was the best sentence I ever said. I totally just heard a noise that was like... It was like a monster noise. My impression sounded probably more like that of a goat from, like, a horror film than, something else. But, yeah, that was a noise and a half, man. That was something. I never noticed that the first time playing. Alright, so let's see what we got down here then. Still fucking nothing, man. Can I jump? It'd be great. Well, that fell, so that's good. I never did move my marker, but the idea is we want to go... What was that one? I don't think I noticed that one. I'll try and get that on the way back then. Because I didn't catch that. Yeah, I see you guys. Have fun. Hippity hoppity hoopity. Let me just tell you again how great the ice beam is in this game. Yo, look, they even fucking float in lava. Like, that's not even realistic. But it's funny. Yeah, I'm just trying to run through and get rid of everything that exists right now. Because I want to make sure there's nothing down here, because I don't think there is. You know, I probably could have just done that from the beginning and saved myself a lot of time, but whatever. But apparently that didn't kill everybody, because why not? I guess. I don't know. Do I go up or do I go... I think I want to go left. And I thought right. Yeah, I remember what's going on up ahead. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a lot of cutting in just a second, and it's for primarily the reason I told you. Because, like, with those guys taking as much fucking pain as they take, it's not smart to fight more than one, like, unless you're really good at the game, which I'm apparently not. It's not smart to fight them without refueling on your ammo and your health. Because they're going to be tearing through you, and then you're going to have to be like, okay, fight one, heal, fight one, heal, fight one, heal. That's pretty much what I'm going to do, because I don't feel like redoing things. It's just, it's not worth it. It's bad enough that I died to one already, but yeah. We can go down this way. Pressure blocks. Go! Okay, you did great. Thank you. I don't even know how you turn that on, but whatever, sweetheart. 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 Sweet tart. See, I remember this because I went through this like infinity times. And we're going into the whole darkness thing again. Which, by the way, when I was looking it up and stuff, here we go. 3 Metroids, nothing new in the bio. Let me take a small look at our logbook, make sure we got rescue team. Okay, yeah, I already showed that. I just didn't look at it a second time. Okay. It's looking like we covered everything, though. Except for the parts where I'm telling you to jump, and you're turning into a morph ball. Like, damn, woman, come on, let's think about things. This is an area that would be a nightmare to go through without, screw attack, though, let's be real. This is, like, the closest you get to those little lighting effects like I talked about with New Super Mario Brothers. These little enemies that hop from side to side and are lit on fire. Like that. But it's alright, because we just screw attack right through them. So here's the secret. There's a save point right down here. I'm telling you this because all we have to do... You remember how it said 3 Metroids? They're all right up here. So we're going to be climbing up and then going battle room, battle room, battle room. That's pretty much the layout of this, which is why it's going to be choppy. Now I'm telling you that there's a save room right here because I didn't know that, so I kept running all the way back towards here. Going through that stupid shit over and over again, saving after every single fight. I don't think you want to do that. I don't remember where the marker was. I think it was down here, but it looked like it didn't matter. I don't see anything we don't need, so yeah. But that's Excuse me, pretty much the layout. Fight a few guys, climb further up, rinse, repeat. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to show you the little rooms. It'll all be on the map. I see it's to the left. I can't see the room. So right here we have floor number 1. If you don't have super missiles, I don't know how to help you, man. Oh yeah, and then they all have stupid fucking bubbles and shit. I remember where I need to go now. I think it's down here. So we'll put our marker right there. But yeah, it has this weird navigation thing of like, hey man, you want to jump through a bunch of stupid shit before you reach fucking Omega? So here's one. Thankfully there's only 4 in the fucking game. The problem is they're all back to back. I'm not entirely sure what sort of insightful commentary I can give you guys about it. Other than I fret the idea of having to deal with this on the original version. And I want to say, wow, are you done? My brother mentioned, he's like, how cool would it be if they brought back stuff like this? And I can't help but wonder why they haven't, if you want me to be honest. Like, they've got all the opportunity to just be like, yo, here's a Zeta, or here's an Omega, or something like that. Like, it's not like they can't. It's a part of their life cycle. It's not like it's broken out of the fucking chronological or whatever. It's just, here's a form of Metroid. But you see how much damage I took, you see how much missiles I've used, they're super fucking demanding, and we got 2 more to go through. So right now I'm going to cut, and I will meet you at the next floor. Alright, on the map it's right here. So just further up, same old shit over and over. It's literally that fucking dumb and monotonous. But we got ourselves refueled health, and stupid fucking maze. Like, this right here is the blemish to me on this game. Like, if you asked me what's your least favorite thing in Zero Mission, I couldn't tell you a part that I really loathed or just didn't have fun with. Like, I'll be honest and say maybe the least fun part of it would be the stealth part, but you know what? I still think that that's a really strong part in the game, because that's where she gets her gravity suit, that's where we're introduced to her Zero suit. So, like, it's got strong points to it, it's just gameplay-wise, it's not the best, but at the very least, it's a very short segment. As for this, is just loathingly annoying and not fun. Like, at least there's some sort of elements of, like, hey man, here's stealth or whatever. This is just combat for the sake of being fucking annoying and because we're supposed to kill Metroids. There's no real exploring going on, so yeah. When I think about this, it's like, here's the one thing that stands out as the weakest point of this game. Unlike Zero Mission, which I can't think of any weak points, aside from what I just listed. Transition! Alright, here we are, top of the map. This is the last one. So, like, at first, when you're going through this, you're not thinking about, oh, battle rooms. You're like, oh, let's see what all these areas go to. And then you learn that they're battle rooms, so you just spent a whole bunch of time exploring for fuck all. That was at least me and my first experience. I got super missiles equipped, we're good. Shoot. I mean, so far, I think I'm doing okay. I haven't died, except for the first one. I've only died, like, I think twice in this entire playthrough, which I think is pretty good for someone who's only played the game once in their life. And I think I've been decent about showing things off, too. Shoot your fire. I'm just like, my strategy isn't like, hey, let's avoid this. It's like, yeah, just take the fucking hits. We got the health, kind of thing. So, like, someone who's really good would be like, oh no, you're doing this wrong, but I'm like, you know what, it's fucking working. That's all I care about. Like, if you can take the damage and survive, you're good, but if you're trying to be skill-based and do it with a single energy tank, you're a hero, but I can't do that shit. I can't give you any sort of winning ideas or anything of the sort. It's kind of a case of, like, if you don't have a bunch of health, you're gonna have a hard time, especially when it comes to that final boss. Which I hate to say it, but the final boss is easier than these fucking guys. That's the annoying part. So because Earthquake's about to happen in a second, you know, there was only one bit we had to do. I'm going to go ahead and show me do the whole fall so I can heal, and then we'll go on to our next destination, which should be that little marker I left. But yeah, you fall, you jump, you fight. It's not really entertaining. It's not a high point. This is... This is the pimple. It's still a really fucking good game. I'll be blunt and say I like this better than Super Metroid. Mostly because Zero Mission is, like, built with gameplay in mind. I'm gonna say it like that. I'll get my 2 cents into Super Metroid when I do Super Metroid. But it's a lot friendlier. That's pretty much the extent of it. Hi. Go down? Thank you.